Hello students. Okay, in a previous part we have discussed about that letter writing, that format of letter writing, marking scheme of letter writing. Okay, I hope all of you have revised all this part, means format of letter writing also and marking system of letter writing also. Okay, now here also with me that one format in detail. I want to tell it again, that format of letter writing, and then we will see that actual letter, informal letter and informal letter. Okay students, have you ready with your, are you ready? Okay, now look at here students. As we have discussed that format of informal letter and informal formal letter, okay, which part will come at the first into informal letter? Which part? Yes, okay, that address will come at the first into a informal letter. And whose address is there? That is sender's address, and it should be at the left hand corner of the page. It should be at the left hand corner of the page. Okay, again I am revising this part. We are taking here that doing here virtual teaching, and because of that it is necessary that you should that understand all this part properly, because after this chapter I am going to give you a homework on this chapter, and so you should write the letter related to that given subject. For that it is necessary that you have to understand all these part properly. Okay, so informal letter, it gives that address of a reader, sorry, address of the sender to the left hand corner of the page. Now in the formal letter there are two addresses. One address to which the reader may reply, which appears on the left, on the top left corner of the page, just like the informal that later. And second one, address of the receiver, who appears below the address of sender, and date on the left hand side of the page before the main letter begins. Okay, already we have discussed. Listen students, here why I am showing this part again to you, because here comparative study of both letters given, that which thing are necessary into the formal letter and which are not necessary into informal letter. Okay, here we are doing comparative study of formal letter and informal letter. Okay, now next, uh, greeting or salutation. Look at here, in the informal letter it appears on the left hand of the page, and the form of greeting depends on the relationship between the writer of the letter and the person to whom it is addressed. However, an informal letter usually begins with dear. Okay, already I told you that what will come here, that you are greeting in informal letter, that always it is necessary that your relationship with that receiver, means if you want to write to later, if you want to write later to your friend, so dear friend will come into a greeting and salutation after a address. Now look at in informal letter, what will come into informal letter? Okay, in a greeting it also appears on the left hand corner of the page. The form of greeting depends on the relationship between writer and writer of letter and the person to whom it is addressed. Okay, and however always that formal letter begins with, that greeting begins with respected. Okay, already I told you that here respected and to whom you are writing the letter. Okay, it is mentioned here, so respected sir, respected madam, in this way come in a salutation of formal letter. Clear? That is the difference between informal letter and formal letter in a greeting and salutation. Next, body of letter. Look at here, in a formal letter. Okay, first of all, in informal letter, the body of informal letter, it contains main text and its styles will depend on the purpose of letter. Okay, and so it may have one than more paragraphs, more than one paragraphs. Okay, it may have more than one paragraphs according to the subject matter. If you are discussing your subject in detail, then here paragraphs will come more than one. Okay, so here paragraphs are according to the subject matter. Okay, but here necessary to mention the first paragraph as introduction and last one paragraph as a conclusion in an informal letter also. Now look at here in a formal letter how the paragraph will come, main body will come. Here it contains the main text and its style will depend on the purpose of letter. Already I told you that it is necessary that you should mention your purpose, and grammatically correctness also necessary to while writing in the formal letter. Okay, and it may have more than one paragraph, and it also indicating the changes in a subject matter, and these paragraphs will divide as per this introduction, then main body, and then conclusion. Okay, now next one is subscription. Okay, in subscription of the informal letter, already I told you that it is a form of polite leave taking is written below the last words of the letter to the left hand side. Again, the first word of subscription must begin with capital letter. Already I told you that your yours lovingly, why should be a capital. Okay, and here that polite leave taking yours lovingly in this way. Okay, and in informal, look at here, in a formal letter may include the words thanking you or thanking you in anticipation just before the leave taking. However, these words would appear at the bottom of letter. Already we have discussed after the conclusion what the words will come, thanking you, and then subscription. Here also in the subscription, first letter, so first words first letter should be in a capital. Yours y is in a capital, and then last signature, it is necessary that you should that so in an informal letter there is no need to do the signature. An informal letter usually ends with the writer's first name. There is no need of signature, but in a formal letter signature comes below the subscription and is usually followed by the writer's full name, first signature and after that writer's full name. Okay, so this is a difference between formal letter and informal letter. Okay, in this way we have got the difference of the both letters, formal letter and informal letter. In informal letter, sender's address; informal letter, sender's and receiver's address. In both letters, date format is the same. Then in a informal letter, greeting is like this, salutation is like this, dear, and in formal letter, salutation is respected. In a formal letter, more than one paragraphs, but paragraphs are divided into introduction, main body, and conclusion. In formal letter also, that three paragraphs, here more paragraphs according to the subject matter. It also divide into introduction, main body, and conclusion. Then here that subscription is begins with the subscription is begins with the capital letter in a both format, but here polite leave taking, and here that yours faithfully in this way, and also before that thank you words are available after the conclusion of letter in a formal letter. Okay, in informal letter only a full name of a writer is necessary to mention at the end of letter, and here in informal letter that signature is followed by full name of writer. In informal letter signature is not necessary, and informal letter both are necessary, signature also and full name of the writer also. Got it everyone? So in this way there is a difference in a both letters, formal and informal letter. Now let us see that first that one format of informal letter and formal letter. Okay, you came across, look at here is one advertisement, one subject with me. You came across the below given advertisement in the Times of India newspaper dated on 24th May 2017. Write an application for this job. Listen here, what is our subject? What is the subject of the letter? You came across the below given advertisement in the Times of India newspaper. Okay, here they given word advertisement. Wait a minute, I will show you. And this that's advertisement is published in Times of India newspaper on which date? On the 24th May 2017. And what is our topic of the, what is our subject of the letter? Write an application for this job. Write an application for this job. So our subject of the letter is application for job. Now students, let me know, is this a subject for the formal letter? Yeah, for informal letter. What type of the letter this one? Yes, tell me, is it formal or informal letter? Are you going to write here formal or informal letter? Application are comes under the which type of the letter, students? Formal or informal? Yes. Okay. Yes. Applications are comes under a formal letter. So here that one advertisement is given in Times of India on 24th, that the 24th May 2017. Okay, now listen students, whenever that date is mentioned into the that letter, at that time you should use that date only in your letter while you are writing a letter. If date is particular date is not mentioned into a letter, at that time you should give your own date. But if the date is mentioned, you should just write according to that date. Okay, you should just mention that date only in your letter. Now let us see which advertisement is given. Now these types of the format will come for you in a letter writing according to the new syllabus. Okay, here you will receive one that advertisement, one notice. Okay, and according to that one advertisement, one notice, one conversation also will come, and with the help of that it is necessary that you should write a letter. Okay, so what advertisement is given here? First of all, wanted a front office assistant. Wanted a front office assistant. And should, second point, should be computer literate. Should be computer literate. Third point, proficient in English, Hindi. Fourth point, dynamic. Okay. Fifth point, apply to the personal manager. Look at here. Here in the introduction, in the subject, we have read that here the application of the job, here one advertisement published in the Times of India newspaper. This advertisement that JK Group of, that given the advertisement, JK Group of Hotels, Redhead Road, Pune. Who given the advertisement? JK Group of Hotels. Okay, this is JK Group of Hotels, Redhead Road, Pune. Okay, this organization has given the advertisement in which Times of India on which date? 24th May 2017. And what they required? They required the one front office assistant. Okay, so this advertisement, which job? For the front office assistant. What the things they required? Okay, they expected from that employee. Second point, look at here, should be computer literate. That employee should be computer literate. Then proficient in English and Hindi. He has a good knowledge of English and Hindi. Then dynamic personality is also expected by that employee. And apply to the personal manager. Okay, apply to the personal manager. Now look at here you are going to receive these points only, and with the help of that you should write a letter. Now first of all, sender's address. Whose address will come in a sender's address, students? Letter. Okay, is it there the first sender's address? No. Yes. Okay, so sender's address means whose address will come?